Yeah.
Anybody home?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Anybody home?
All weapons will remain on until departure.
Name's
Cargo
Sam.
verified. Thank you, sir. Contaminating suit. Rest is advised.
Station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lawn. So what'd you bring us? Look. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here. They weren't joking when they said you were a legend. Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
Sam, as always.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Good work.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A steel mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the steel mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its steel mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard, still not chained up, still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said. extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
Tired, huh?
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, as I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Drilling. Dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. 5, 4, oh, it's almost time.
2, 1. After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help. We received a number of messages. I've not taken them, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful mail can be accessed via your cufflinks. There's something else I'd like to share. With the chiral network, we now have the power to data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragments. Our archives are still at work, but as we expand the network and integrate more waste, such as the previous expeditions, everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City. Now we've managed to restore some. You can access them from a private route. Might make for interesting reading.
said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
Says the woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Sam, there's something I forgot to tell you. It's about managing your BB stress levels, and there are a few things you can do.
Such as?
Such as take a moment to look, cradle the pod, gently rock it, that sort of thing. Out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that, when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of thing?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Bleed-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
While you're resting, Beryllium monitoring at home. Unfortunately, our print... I know, after all, this one's on us. The printer needs it to commute. Mules must have... If I'm right, Philip, don't suppose you'd be up for...
Mama, if you never... That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. Now, as the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations surrounding rocks and debris, tend to float a few feet up, and they are most commonly found in areas. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these three things and you'll find it, if you've been especially observant.
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Keep on keeping on.
Safe travels. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sam, chiral crystals are pretty small and can be difficult to spot with the naked eye. I'd advise you to use your Ultradex to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
Construction complete.
clear of BG territory. The Death Stranding's to blame for all of this. The gazers, the fall of America, everything. It warped the world beyond recognition. Humanity had to scramble like rats fleeing a sinking ship. But there's nowhere else to go. There's no future living like this. If we're to survive, we need to find another way. A way to overcome the BTs, the Death Stranding. Sam, Pyro Crystal deliveries are a little different from usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any Pyro Crystals you're carrying.
Gus, these crystals only, which makes me wonder if Damn. Maintenance and R&D will...
Excess Chiral crystals, these... Good work. As your connection level...
Oh, before I...
That's good for useful. We've added it.
BC.
There is a correlation with this may well be the result. You needn't worry though. Local chiral density is still... If you find any more, it's sure to kill...
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our... And you can deposit them. Everything has its value.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Still got work to do, Sam. Let's not keep people waiting.
Safe travels. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Call it a rule or a habit, but most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that. But be careful. These guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight. Remember, Sam, before you approach the mule drop site, we recommend you use a watchtower to confirm the location of the post box containing our cargo. Mule drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key. Keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise. Been spotted by you. Find somewhere to hold up. Look around and trust your instincts. damn addicts chasing a cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at all. Back in the day, AI did everything. Deliveries were handled by unmanned vehicles and drones. And all we had to do was sit back and let them work. It was revolutionary, damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take off, but it didn't. People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry. So, after some consideration, we put it back in. Made jobs no one really needed and gave them to folks who couldn't live without them. And from there, it snowballed. Now we got cults of cargo-chasing crazies who get off on hijacking shipments. Jackal's always on the lookout for the next porter. Make sure you're not him.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Safe travels. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Time to get... Sorry to push you. Excellent. You never done.
Sam,
Congratulations. An extraordinarily enabling... Since under norm, some have speculated that... Suffice it, what? Is he? Nevertheless, further, it stands to the same...
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal.
We've the ticket.
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping on. Have a pleasant journey. Safe travels. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Get it together.
bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure.
Breathe easy, Sam. You're clear of... Oh! Heads up, Sam. Your BB's gone into altitude 7 shock. Without its input, the Ultra deck will no longer react to BTs, so you'll need to be more careful. Head to a private room if you want to restore functionality.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. Here's hoping. Mind if...
However...
About time we did our... You know, makes... I hope... It was her that put us in charge of the wind farm. I was with the group bringing up the rear while Amelie led the way. I've never met her in person, but it was an honor to travel with her all the same. When you see her, feel free to tell her I said so, huh?
Sam, got a moment? I ran an experiment with your... It seems you were onto something. After dispersing an aerosolized sample of your blood in BT territory. While this is hardly definitive as we have no... It does suggest that the bodily fluids of repatriates... Mama had the idea of developing a weapon to... The prototype should be ready, and when it is, we'd like you to test it.
Sam, we've almost got the whole region on the chiral network. Return to Capital Knot City so you... By the time you arrive... One other thing. It's not very often porters... While you're there, you should pick up any outstanding order. No sense coming all the way back here empty-handed if there's work. Have a look at that delivery.
Good work. New order.
Hey, by way of generate that Congrats, you're cleared. While they're not, if you're already just so why not?
That's a bye.
Order assigned.
Don't let me keep you.
Sam, if you stumble across any memory chips on the road, be sure to submit them via the nearest terminal. There's no telling what kind of rare and valuable data they might contain. You're sure to make someone very, very happy with your contribution.
Hey, Sam, you could probably get that bike running again if you charged it with a generator. Why not give it a try?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Safe travel clear. All weapons will remain locked until departing. All decontaminating suit. Rest is advised. Journey.
Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. Construct.
Sam, has your unread mail been piling up? You might be missing out on helpful tips or even special at least.
Bo. Bo.
Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping on. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
I hate to say it, but I've got a high priority request. While this has nothing to do with our network expansion operations, it's still a major cause for concern. You can pick up the order via the terminal at Capital Knot's Western Distro Center. Let's save the detailed briefing until then. Don't delay, Sam. This one's important.
First, deliver your...
Thank you for your comment.
Sam, first...
Thanks, sir. Cargo's in. Hey.
Sam, I received word. Prototypes of her design are delivered. Port Knot City's a fair... They'll also provide... The shipment also includes a variety of medicines, as well as human sperm and eggs. These specimens are essential for maintaining genetic... By taking advantage of Chirella after the shipment's been processed. Now, once that's done, afterwards you'll be pushing on to Lake Knot City. So we've included relief supplies for the people. Of course, to get there, you'll need to cross over the lake in between. Details on that will be in a second, without a doubt. Make sure you've got everything.
I have to, but you...
Order assigned. Have a pleasant journey.
This is restriction laws. Schlack.
Sam, having dooms gives you advantages most folks don't have. But as capable as you are, you're also a member of Bridges now. An organization filled with experts in a whole variety of fields, all of whom are ready and willing to help. The team is here for you, Sam. All you have to do is ask. Got it? Good.
Much further.
Construction complete.
I wish I could recharge that easy. I'm the motor.
Incredible. Simply incredible. For the first time in history, a human being has defeated a BT. Were you not a repatriate, I doubt it would have been possible. Not only does contact with your fluids pose no risk of triggering a void out, but in much the same way as your car ejected by the beach, your blood can be used to expel BTs from our world and return them to the other side. You've given us hope, Sam. Perhaps we may yet be saved.
The porter, the one man on you and your cargo's... Wait, where'd you get that? That little guy? Same as mine. Where the hell did you get it?
Yeah, I can't really say. With the little guy...
And who'd you get the pod from?
Igor, from Corpse Disposal.
My little brother. So, what? He just gave...
I was there with him, at the end. We were moving a body. Things went to shit. There's BTs everywhere. And one of them grabbed it, so he told me to take it and run.
That right. So what's your story? You lived through a catastrophe like that, only to... Okay. Been a long time coming, I suppose. You take good care of that little guy. He belongs with the expedition.
All right.
Better if you take... Can't think of anyone who could use it.
Sam, you've done it. Port Knot City is back on the grid. This community, a part of the UCA. Their data, a part of our shared wisdom. With enough time and enough chiral printers, they'll be able to build ships. And one day, the waters will be ours again. All because you led the way. Though what follows in your wake isn't always good. Any city that joins the UCA becomes a... But we have to accept the dangers and press on. The rest of America is waiting, Sam. Waiting for you to take the first step, and I know you can reach them. Make us whole again.
Thanks. One more C in the UC. So, you fixing to cross the lake and head... No, not for years now. Only boat in town belongs to a
Private courier? Don't tell me. Fragile Express?
That's the one. Already spoken. I'm having them load the... I'll bet the folks in Lake Knot will be... Head on down to the harbor. Don't worry. Port Knot never do. Feel free to rip...
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Grenade number 0.
Bo. You okay?
out of there in no time. And the second all this is over, I'm going to take you wherever you want to go.
The name's Higgs, the particle of God that permeates all existence. Ah, so it was you that dragged him into all this. Bloodied but unvowed. Uh-uh. What's that? Bridget Strand is dead. America's last president dead and burned. Oh, and now the girl's been chosen to take Mommy's place. Well, that won't wash. She's not cut out for politics, is she? Oh, but don't worry. I'll find her. And I'll keep her real safe. You see, I've come to understand the truth of the Death Stranding. Oh, there's so much you people don't know. The girl, for instance, she's not like you or me. Dooms ain't her thing. And she's more into destruction on a worldwide scale. An extinction entity. Oh, it's so hard to form connections when you can't shake hands. Fortunately, I've got a good connection to the other side. Now you're no bridge. To me, I'm bound to all of it. This world, that world, and our sweet little angel of death. You're on the menu. All it'll take is one itty-bitty void out to blow us all to kingdom come. So how about it? Aren't you getting tired of the grind? Isn't this what you've been waiting for this whole time? A game over.
Heads up, Sam. According to our damage assessments, it would only take a single void out to total Port Knot City. A single BT allowed to make contact with a civilian would be enough. We can't let that happen. You've got to deal with that BT right now. Be proud, my friend. Emily's still waiting for you in the west. Head to your boat. It's ready. Get those supplies to Lake Knot City. We're just getting started.
Gonna catch a ride on that boat, Sam? Before you do, be aware that you'll have to leave behind. It'd be a shame to abandon something. My advice, put that, or if you're feeling, it's your call.
Snack?
You came through then.
I don't break that easy. Name notwithstanding.
You saw that asshole too, right?
Higgs. He's the leader of a separatist group.
Seemed to me like he was controlling that BT.
That's level 7 for you. Higher, maybe.
Seems like you know a lot about him.
Used to work together. Guess you could say we had a contract.
You did business with terrorists? Whoever pays, huh?
He wasn't like that back then.
So what's your angle? You want to save the world, or you want to fuck it all up like him?
I just wished things were different, all right? Here's all right. Don't worry, she still floats. Come on, we're the only cargo left. We should get there tomorrow.
I told you before, Sam. The past just won't let go. Listen, I have something to ask of you. It has to do with that asshole, Higgs.
Sam. Do you remember? It's almost time to go, Sam. I had no idea until you told me. No idea that I was alive. Living is no different from being dead if you're all alone.
Poor Mom. I don't want to go home. I don't want to go home.
Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you. Did you forget how to go home? Come on. I'll take you halfway. And then you can do the rest by yourself. Better now? I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me. We used to play together a lot in this place.
You brought me here. I couldn't make the trip on my own.
So long as you have a body to return to, you can't come and go as you please.
So you can't just come back east through here?
Not until you make us whole again, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me.
I don't know how you sleep. Need a pick-me-up? Welcome to Lake Knot City. What?
Nothing.
Let's go. This cargo is from Port Knot City, bound for Lake Knot. I'll leave these up to you. The dispatch terminal is up ahead. In the meantime, I've got some business to attend to. Later, alligator.